Good morning students. In the previous session we have completed the concept of reflection and we have seen the concept of kaleidoscope and periscope. After that we have studied two examples which are given in your textbook, solved example first and second one. Now we'll start with the third solved example from your textbook. So this is the third question. The angle between the plane mirror and the incident ray is 35 degree. What is the angle of incidence and angle of reflection? So from the figure first, what is given that we will write down. So once again we will read out the question. The angle between the plane mirror and the incident ray is 35. So which angle is given? See, this angle is given. The angle between the plane mirror and the incident ray is given, that is 35 degree. So this is 35 degree, and what we have to find out? We have to find out the angle of incidence, that is I, and angle of reflection, that is R. Okay, so these we have to find out I and R, angle of incidence and angle of reflection, if the angle between plane mirror and the incident ray is 35 degree. So let's start now. What is given that we will write first. In the figure, line PQ is the mirror. See, this is the mirror. Line PQ is the mirror and ray AO is the incident ray. So this is the incident ray. As you can see here, this OA is the incident ray. Ray AO or OA is the incident ray. Line ON is the normal. This is the normal. And ray OB is the reflected ray. This is reflected ray. Okay, so first we will draw the figure. Based on the figure we will write down what is given. Okay, so in the figure, line PQ is the mirror, ray AO is the incident ray, and line ON is the normal, and ray OB is the reflected ray. And which angle is given? The angle between plane mirror and the incident ray is given, that is 35 degree. Okay, and what we have to find out? We have to find out the angle between the normal and the incidence ray, that is angle of incidence and angle of reflection we have to find out. So let's start now. Okay, so in the solution, from the figure, angle POA is equal to 35 degree, which is given. Which angle is given? This is given 35 degree. Okay, in the question it is given 35 degree. The angle between the plane mirror and the incident ray is what? 35 degree. So if this angle is given 35 degree, we have to find out angle of incidence and angle of reflection. So angle PON is equal to 90, that is normal. See, this angle PON is 90 degree. This whole is 90 degree, right? PON is 90 degree. This is ON is the normal. So angle PON is equal to 90 degree, right? Now angle PON is equal to what? See, angle PON is equal to angle AOP or POA, this angle, plus angle AON, this angle. Okay, so angle POA plus angle AON is equal to PON. Once see, angle PON is 90 degree. Means what? PON is equal to angle POA, this angle, plus angle AON, this angle. Okay, is equal to PON, which is 90 degree. So POA is given, that is 35 degree. This is given in the question. So we will put the value POA is equal to 35 degree plus AON is equal to 90 degree. AON we have to find out angle of incidence, that we will write down as it is, and this is 90. This is 90. Why? Because ON is the normal. So PON is equal to 90, that is normal. Okay, now what is AON? We have to find out AON, angle of incidence, is equal to this 35. It will go on right hand side, so it becomes minus 90 minus 35. So 90 minus 35 is what? 55 degree. Okay, you will do the subtraction. 90 minus 35, the answer is 55 degree. So this is what we got. this is 35. Now here we got 55 degree. So this is angle of incidence 55. Thus the angle of incidence, angle AON, is equal to I. Yes, angle of incidence we are writing it as letter I. So I is equal to 55 degree. As according to the law of reflection, angle I is equal to angle R. Yes, we have studied the laws of reflection. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. That is, angle I is equal to angle R. So if angle I is equal to 55, so what is angle R? Angle R is also 55 degree. Therefore, angle of incidence and angle of reflection are 55 degree. I hope you are clear with the third sum. Once again we will repeat this. So in the question, see the figure first. In the question, this angle is given 35 degree. The angle between plane mirror and the incident ray is given 35 degree. So first we will write down what is given. Okay, OA is the incident ray, OB is the reflected ray, and ON is the normal. So the angle PON is equal to 90 degree. Okay, this is 90 degree. Now angle PON is equal to angle POA, that is this angle, plus angle AON, that is this angle, angle of incidence, is equal to 90 degree. In this, angle POA is given 35 degree. So this is 35 degree. Therefore, angle AON we have to find out, that is angle of incidence. See, this angle we have to find out. If this is given, this we have to find out. And this whole is what? 90 degree. So from this 90 degree, this is 35 degrees. So 90 minus 35 is what? Angle of incidence. So angle AON is equal to this 35, it will go on right hand side, so it becomes minus. So 90 minus 35 is equal to 55 degrees. So what is AON? AON is 55 degree. AON is what? Angle of incidence. Okay, that is I. So I is equal to 55 degree. As according to the law of reflection, angle I is equal to angle R. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So if angle of incidence is 55 degree, then the angle of reflection also 55 degree. So final statement is what? Angle of incidence and angle of reflection are 55 degree. Okay, I hope you are clear with this sum, third one. Now we'll see the next and the last sum from solved example, that is fourth one. Okay, this is the fourth question. What angle will the reflected ray make with the mirror if the angle of incidence is 40 degree? So read out the question once again. What angle will the reflected ray make with the mirror? Now what we have to find out? These we have to find out. See, this is the mirror and this is the reflected ray. So these angle we have to find out. Okay, in the previous question this angle was given, right, in the third one. Now here in this question these we have to find out, the angle between the reflected ray and the mirror. Okay, and which angle is given? Angle of incidence is given. This is given 40 degree. Okay, so we can find out this from the figure. Okay, so let's start now. In given from figure 90 degree, right? See, this angle is 90 degree, NOQ, or you can write down QON. This is 90 degree. Why? Because ON's angle is 90 degree, right? Now angle of incidence is given, and this whole is 90 degree, that is QON is 90 degree. And which angle we have to find out? QOB. These we have to find out, the angle between reflected ray and the plane mirror, right? So the next step is angle NOB. See, angle NOB is equal to R is equal to 40 degree. NOB is equal to R, right? This is angle of reflection R, and this is angle of incidence I, and angle of incidence is given 40 degree, right? So if the angle of incidence is given 40 degree, then what will be the angle of reflection? angle of reflection also 40 degree. Why? Because according to the law of reflection, angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So if in the question angle of incidence is given 40 degree, I is equal to 40 degree, or the angle AON is equal to 40 degree, then the angle NOB or BON is also 40 degree. Why? According to the law of reflection, angle I is equal to angle R. Okay. So if the angle of incidence is 40 degree, then the angle of reflection also 40 degree. Okay. Now the next step is, see here, angle NOB plus angle QOB is equal to QON. Angle NOB, this angle, plus angle BOQ or QOB, this is equal to angle QON, this full QON. Okay. So what is QON? QON is equal to 90 degree, right? Normal, that is. So NOB is given 40 degree. Why NOB is 40 degree? This is because angle of incidence is given 40 degree. So angle of reflection also 40 degree. And these we have to find out. This whole is what? 90 degree. And angle of reflection is given 40 degree. So these we will find out. So here it is 40 degree plus QOB, that these we have to find out, is equal to 90 degree. Therefore angle QOB is equal to this plus 40, it will go on right hand side, it becomes minus 90 minus 40 degree. So 90 minus 40 is what? 50 degree. So what is the measure of angle QOB? QOB is equal to 50 degree. 90 minus 40 is 50 degree. Now the reflected ray will make an angle of 50 degree with the mirror. This is the final statement. Okay, once again we will repeat this. Now in question number 4, angle of incidence is given. This is given 40 degree, and this is, we have to find out this, the angle between the plane mirror and the reflected ray. This is reflected ray. This we have to find out. And this whole is how much? This is 90 degree, right? This is 90 degree. In this, if this is also 40 degree, why this is also 40? Because angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So angle NOB is also 40 degree. Now this whole is 90 degree. In this is 40 degree. Angle of reflection is 40 degree. So these we can find out, 90 minus 40. So 90 minus 40 is what? 50 degree. Therefore angle QOB is equal to 50 degree. And the final statement is, the reflected ray will make an angle of 50 degree with the mirror. Okay. I hope we are clear with the fourth sum. So here we have completed third and fourth sum from solved examples. And we have completed lesson number 16, reflection of light. I hope you are clear with all the concepts. So today we'll stop till here. In the next session we will start with the next lesson. Thank you so much.